Welcome everybody. This is a pre-trip inspection made by HCDL Driving School here in Maryland, DC, and Virginia. Go ahead and get in the right seat, please. Make sure you put your seat belt on first. The vehicle is chalked. We are going to start the engine and build up our pressure, air pressure. We build up our air pressure so the air pressure cuts out between 120 and 140. Truck, it cuts out at 130. I just heard it cut out at 135. I'm going to go ahead and turn the engine off. Key back on. I should release my parking brake. Apply my service brake. And in 1 minute, I should not lose more than 3 psi. I'm waiting for the needles to stabilize. That's 3 psi of air loss in 1 minute. It stabilized around 123. Now I'm starting my 1 minute of air loss. Make sure it's 1 full minute. Count to 60 slow or use your cell phone as a stopwatch. It started at 123, it's been 1 full minute. We're at 121, so we lost 2 psi. Now I'm going to bleed down my brakes for my alarm to come on and a light on the dash. And it should come on between 55 and 65. My alarm came on around 62. Now I'm going to continue to bleed my brake down for my parking brake to apply between 25 and 45. PSI. My parking brake came on. Now while I'm building up my air pressure, I'm going to go ahead and do my in-cab inspection. My ABS light is out. I do not have a DEF warning light. My left turn signal, right turn signal, flashers, high beam, dimmer switch all work properly. I have 3 emergency items. I have a fully charged fire extinguisher that's properly secured. I have 3 triangles in this orange box here, and I have spare fuses behind the dash and the driver's passenger seat. My windshield has no cracks, no legal stickers. It's not leaking. My wipers work properly, as well as my wiper fluid, and my wiper blades not cracked or worn. I will check my defrost and my vents. They work properly. My mirrors are properly adjusted. And my air horn and city horn both work. While I'm building up my air pressure, I'm going to go out and remove my chocks so I can continue the brake test. Take your seatbelt off, 3-point stand, get out, remove your chocks, get back in, put your seatbelt back on, continue building up your air pressure. The governor cut out again at 130, so I'm going to go ahead now and make sure my parking brake works properly. My parking brake works properly. Now I will release my parking brake, put it in low gear, drive about 5 miles an hour forward, and apply my service brake. The truck should stop in a straight line, and no axle should lock up, indicating I have a brake out of adjustment. All right, Mr. Tester, will you please get out and help me do my lights? Left, right, flashers, high beams. cab lights. Thank you, Mr. Tester, in the back of the tractor or truck. Left, right, brakes, flashers, tag light, reverse. Thank you, Mr. Tester. First thing you do when you get out, place your chocks. Do not forget to put your chocks back. I'm looking to see if the truck is leaning to one side, indicating I could have a suspension problems, or maybe even a flat tire. I'm looking at any fluids under the engine, like oil, coolant, or fuel, indicating I have a leak. I'm checking all my cab lights, headlights, turn signals, and flashers. Make sure they're clean, no cracks, no screws missing, no condensation, and the proper color. They're all amber in color, except for the headlights are clear. Starting with my fluids. Oil dipstick, pull it out, wipe it off, put it back in, pull it out. Make sure it's the proper level, clean, no leaks, dipstick is tight. Power steering fluid, it's the proper level, no cracks, no leaks, cap is tight, hoses and connectors aren't cracked or leaking. My coolant reservoir is the proper level, no cracks, no leaks, cap is tight, hoses and connectors aren't cracked or leaking. Windshield washer fluids, proper level, no cracks, no leaks, hoses and connectors, no cracks or leaks, and the cap is tight. My air lines and couplers coming off the air compressor and governor aren't cracked or leaking or damaged. My steering rod's not bent, cracked, or loose. U-joints properly lubricated. My gearbox, no missing or loose bolts, not cracked or leaking. All my hoses and connectors aren't cracked or leaking. My pitman arm, drag link, upper and lower control arm, and tie rod, they aren't bent, cracked, or loose. And they all have bolts, castle nuts, and cotter pins. Inside and outside tires, no bubbles or cuts. This tire should have a minimum of 4 30-seconds tread. Same size, same type on the underside. With tire gauge, make sure it's at least 105 psi. My rims aren't cracked, bent, no legal holes or wells. My lug nuts and studs, none are missing, no running rust indicating they'd be loose. My hub oil seal is not cracked or leaking, it's the proper level, and I have a steel valve stem and cap, it's not damaged. My leaf springs, none are bent, cracked, missing, or loose. My U-bolts aren't missing, cracked, or loose. My hanger and shackle aren't missing any bolts, not cracked, damaged, or loose. My shock is not leaking, it's not missing any bolts or damaged. And if I had an airbag, there's one back there. The airbag would be fully inflated, no cuts or leaks, and the airbag brackets wouldn't have any missing or loose bolts. My airline and couplers coming to my brake chamber there are not cracked, chafing, or leaking, and my ABS line is not cracked or worn, and my brake drum and brake lining has no cracks, oil, or grease, and at least a 1/4 inch of brake lining. Side lights and any reflectors. This light here too is a proper color, no cracks, no screws missing, no condensation. They're amber in color. My mirrors aren't cracked or damaged. My mirror brackets, no missing or loose bolts, not bent or damaged. My battery box here, I remove my cover. Make sure my batteries have no corrosion on the terminals. They're not leaking, they're not shifting, and there's no cracked or worn insulation, and my battery cover is properly latched. My fuel tank is not dented, cracked, or leaking. There's no no shifting indicated by shiny spots where the straps are. The straps aren't missing any bolts and aren't damaged or cracked. The cap is tight. My fuel lines and couplers aren't leaking. My frame has no cracks, dents, illegal welds, or holes. And my cross members, they're not damaged, missing any bolts or loose. My reverse, tail lights, tag light, reverse light. No cracks, no screws missing, no condensation. They're all proper color. Red in color, except for the tag light and reverse light is red. We have DOT reflective tape in the back. And if I had a cargo area here, make sure there's no damage in my cargo area and a cargo is properly secured.